Hello everyone, we are from WeSpreadLoveNotVirus group, and now we are going to present our second assignment. The title of our project is Remote Monitoring ODP and Patient COVID-19. And here's pictures of our final prototype. App description. For this assignment, we made a project called REMO, and it's about information system for COVID-19 and remote monitoring for ODP and patient of COVID-19. It was made because of the prevalence of COVID-19 in Indonesia is quite high, and the amount of our health worker is not sufficient to handle all the patients. So the patient with mild symptoms could do self-isolation at home and still got monitored by health worker.
UI to refer please. We will make the UI of this application as simple as possible. Our menu will appear on the front page so user will not get confused to find the menu. Since the user of the application is divided into 4 categories, which are public society, patient of COVID-19, health workers, and administrator. All of them have different features, so the UI will be different too. We are gonna arrange all the elements of the UI to be user-friendly. Next script. To confirm intuitiveness inside this application UI, we specify the following tasks for our user. First, as a public society, open the app. Second, find the information about COVID-19. Third, do early detection COVID-19 for yourself and read the result. Fourth, as a patient, log into your account. Fifth, open journal page. Sixth,
Next is preliminary questionnaire. First question is, do you live in the red zone area of COVID-19? Second, how often do you leave your house in a week? To your knowledge, have you been in contact with someone who was checked as a suspect case of or was diagnosed with COVID-19? Fourth, user description. We interviewed 4 users. First one is a novice user. We interviewed Celia's mom. She is 45 years old. She never operated a website on laptop or PC before. She usually operates it in the phone version. Second user is the expert user is Ayu's friend, Damar. He is now 24 years old. He is a young dentist in Erlangga University Dental Hospital, Surabaya. He can operate website on both phone and laptop. The third user is an expert. He is 20 years old. He is a management business student and also an athlete at Universitas Pelita Harapan. He used to operate website from both mobile phone and laptop or PC. The fourth user is basically novice. She is a married woman with a child. She is working at PT MRT Jakarta and currently working at home. The next section is transcript, but we are going to skip it.
This is active model, and this is the screenshot of our apps. And some users think that the button shape are unattractive, and some users think that user role choice make it complicated. Some users think that text are frequently because of its color, and some users think that the sidebar menu is less practical. Users say that we need to add another color to make it look more interesting, and need to make the boundaries between buttons so it will make it look like button, not just a text.
Next is flow model. So in this model, there are 2 parts. The first one is user, and then the other is remote website. And here's are the information flow between users and remote website. The red text in here are the difficulties that user got during operate the website. The first one, the button are not attractive enough for the user, and then users role choice make it complicated, and the user got confused because the menu are hidden on the sidebar, and users got difficult to read the text because of its color.
Is social model. User want a good looking and attractive website with simple UI, and we got remote website. User found that difficult to read the text because of the color is regularly and difficult to find menu inside the sidebar, but the users still think that they want to recommend the website to their friends. 2, we use contrasting colors for text and background colors. Second, add more color to make the website look more attractive. Third, use an eye-catching shape for button. And don't put menu on hidden area. Use hide show sidebar. Separate user watching page based on both.
Next is prototyping. This is the first version. This is the second version. And this is the last version. Version number 1. The first page of the website is for public user. It has two menus, which are information page and early detection page, shown as a rectangle shape and has an icon and name of the menu. Right on top of the page, there are websites name, search bar, and login button for other users like patient, health worker, and administrator. They need to log in to access their page by clicking login button on top right of the website. Then it will drop down a little page right below the button to input their username and password. Log out from their account, there is a logout button on top right of the page. Version number 2. When user access the website, it will bring them to login page. If they have an account, such as patient, health worker, and administrators, they can log in into their account. But if they don't have an account, they can access the website as public user to access information page for COVID-19 and do early detection for COVID-19 on early detection page. The menus that available for each user is located on the left side of the page as a sidebar, but it is fixed, not being hide and show like our initial prototype. And the last version, we eliminated the first page to choose the user's role. When the users access the website, it will bring them to the home page for the public. And at the right corner of the website, there are username field and password field to do login for patients, health worker, and administrators. We changed the menu on the sidebar to navbar so the user can easily find it.
Selected Sketch and Design Rationale. We choose Sketch version 1 as our correlation for the previous UI. We learned that this website will be used for wide community. The user are categorized as 4 types and consists of young to old people, novice people, and also expert people, and could be people who blind technology. So we need to make the UI to be very simple, user-friendly. No need to add complex feature, need to be clear and not vague, has not too large nor too small font size, and need to make it more attractive so people don't feel bored or saturated when they are using the website. We also eliminated the first page to choose the user role and put the login tabs on the corner of the web to make it more efficient.
Here's the link for our prototype using InVision and Adobe XD. Then we continue to usability evaluation. We are using system usability scale, or we can call it SUS, SUS, to calculate the effectiveness, efficiency, and satisfaction of our work. SUS consists of 10 questions as shown below. SUS questionnaire use 5 points of Likert scale. 1 is means strongly disagree, 2 is disagree, 3 is neutral, 4 is agree, 5 is strongly agree. Each statement item has a score contribution. Each item contribution score will be ranged from 0 to 4. For items number 1, 3, 5, and 7, and 9, contribution scores are scale positions -1. For items number 2, 4, 6, 8, and 10, score its contribution is 5 minus the position of the scale. Then multiply the total contribution score by 2.5 to get the overall value of the system usability. SUS scores range from 0 to 100. The following calculation formula for SUS score is shown in here. An overall SUS score is obtained from average individual SUS score.
The following is the SUS calculation result from our respondent, consists of 2 men and 2 women. The respondents are the same with the respondent that we use for finding CR and CE. SUS is a global assessment of aspect usability, effectiveness, efficiency, and satisfaction, subjectively felt by the user. SUS score can indicate level user acceptance. SUS score of Primo website is 73.75 and described on the scale according to expert as follows. You see in figure 1, the level of website acceptance is based on this Primo website score according to group. We get acceptable level for Primo website. In figure 2, this is the level of website acceptance is based on the same website score according to Bangunan. We get 73.75. It's in the good category. After conducting a usability evaluation, it can be concluded that the Remo website is already usable. Viewing our presentation, and sorry if we make any mistake. So thank you. Have a nice day.